July was yet another busy month for P-pop. I'm combining the guys and the girls from now on because sometimes they're in the same events together, like the Pure Gold OPM Con generations, which included SB19, G22, Kaya, Sonara, and Alamat. Another event is the Tinalak Festival in South Cotabato, where BGYO and Baby Dolls were part of the Kapamilya Caravan. And then we also have the P-pop Campus Tour, where groups like Aeon, Una, and Maymay performed, SMDC Popverse at Sun Mall featuring Six Sense, Cloud 7, and Pixie, and Gen Z Live in Cebu featuring G22, AJAA, and Vision. At the very start of July, First One announced an album launch party on August 1 at Dogzilla Studio in Caloocan. They appeared on It's Showtime on July 10 and on All Out Sundays 2 days later. They released the music video for their new song Gigil on July 25. Six Sense was a special performer at the first FAMAS Broadcast Awards on July 20. Before that, they were part of the Wish Bus Roadshow on July 15, and they were at the contract signing for the comeback project of Chickser, a P-pop boy band that debuted in 2013. Aeon released their first vlog featuring their SM North EDSA P-pop Fest performance. They were also on Vibe PH, where they performed their debut single, Mismo. AJAA announced that they were having their first concert on August 9 at the SM Skydome, and tickets were sold out by July 16. They were featured on Zine and People and also performed at the 40th anniversary celebration of DZMM Radyo Patrol sa Istrenta. They released the lyric video for Freaky on July 31, the same day they came out with their first EP, For Us. Alamat performed at the Binibining Pilipinas Finals. They were also announced as one of the performers at the A Festival in Paris, which is taking place on October 24 and 25. The music video for Sinigang came out on July 3 and the performance video was released on July 24. Baby Dolls posted the Ikembot Mo Zumba performance video on July 1 and the official music video for Ooh La La Baby on July 3. They had the Grand Baby Dolls Day on July 17. BGYO's been on the road for their in-demand mall tour and they released the music video for Sinta on July 9. Along with the Baby Dolls, they were part of the Sublian Festival Kapamilya Caravan. On July 3, Beanie was announced as DOT ambassadors, and the video for A Parallel World from Forgotten Island came out on July 23. They performed the song at San Diego Comic-Con on July 25. Cloud 7 was on All Out Sundays on July 12 and was part of the Kapuso Fiesta at the Tinalak Festival in Coronadal City. They were also announced as brand ambassadors for BNY. DNA released their first album on July 16 and the music video for their song Spider that same day. G22 had their first concert the eve of an alpha. HARA's Wish Bus performance came out on YouTube and they also visited radio stations to promote their music. A new boy band from Bicol named Hexus made their presence known a couple of months ago, and on July 11, they released a music video for their first song Ate ng Mundo, which is a cover of the song by the Juans. In Between was part of the Idol Caravan at Robinson's Manila on July 4, and they also became BNY brand ambassadors. Kaya performed during the Binibining Pilipinas National Costume Competition on July 2, and they released the official music video for Hulog on July 5. The dance performance video came out on July 8. On July 31, they did a live performance of Chinita with singer Yeng Constantino, which aired on Yeng's YouTube channel. Maymay released the official music video for Alembong on July 2 and performed Telebong on All Out Sundays and on Vibe PH. They did a lot of radio guestings and also performed at NU Las Piñas on July 17. Una teased the music video for Darama on July 12 and released the video later that day. On July 31, they officially debuted and were announced as Star Music's newest P-pop girl group. On July 27, Pixie teased a new song coming in August titled Add to Heart. Raya posted the visualizer for Ligaya on July 19. That same day, they performed at P-pop Fan Fest at SM City, Pampanga. Along with Alamat, they were announced as performers at the Hot Dog Tribute Concert on August 8. SB19 did so much. They became endorsers for Great Taste Coffee and Sony, they were formally announced as DOT ambassadors, they had a pop-up store in LA, they released a new single titled Dulles, followed by a music video that caused so much debate among fans, and of course, they absolutely rocked their Lollapalooza set. Sugar and Spice performed at P-pop Fan Fest in Robinson's Las Piñas on July 19. Vivid completely wiped out their old Facebook and announced a fan gathering for August 9. It looks like some changes happened behind the scenes because now there's only 3 of them, so let's watch out for what they're gonna do next. Vision is going to be launched in Japan. The Philippine Embassy announced a partnership between Vision and Cornerstone Entertainment with Japan's PIA Corporation. They also performed with Yang Constantino on July 31. Wink celebrated their first anniversary and had a meet and greet at Malabon City Square Mall on July 18. Before that, they performed on All Out Sundays on July 12. WRIVE had their first anniversary fan event on July 25. Sonara was supposed to perform at Bulacan State University, but the event was rained out and equipment was grounded, so they ended up doing a busking-style performance. They also became endorsers for hair care brand Fino and announced their single Pula, as well as some pop-up events. On July 3, Yes My Love was the front act at the show Hanggang Ngayon, The Timeless Music of Kyla, where they sang Don Romantico and the Backstreet Boys song Drowning. They announced that they're having their own show titled Pulso on August 8 at SM Skydome. They also busked at SM North EDSA on July 23 and at Luneta on July 24. YGIG did some radio appearances and performed on Hangover PH and All Out Sundays. UD is a new girl group from Davao. They haven't officially debuted yet as far as I know, but they do have a song titled Gandang Pinay, and the video came out on July 4. And that ends my July 2026 P-Pop report. Did I still miss anything, like your favorite group or any other happenings? If I did, then just leave a comment below and tell me all about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye!